everyone. I came across this story which was published on the 24th of April 2024. It is about Harry and Meghan getting a freebie. I'm absolutely in two minds about Harry and Meghan and about every story we see reported about them, how deliberate it is, what the real intention is. Do Harry and Meghan really get on planes? Are they really genuine, legitimate people? Know people personally who say they've met Harry, Prince Charles and other members of the royals. There's certainly people that present themselves as the royals, so we'll live in that paradigm for the purpose of this video. But yeah, Harry and Meghan are legitimate people. This story talks about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry visiting Tromsø in Norway. The flight attendant, who wished to remain anonymous, said that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had a couple of drinks and snacks on their 3-hour flight to the Arctic Circle. The flight attendant revealed the whole crew had special briefing prior to the flight on how to greet the royal passengers. Harry and Meghan said to the airline they wanted to be treated as normal passengers. We didn't do any exceptions or special services for them. She explained Harry and Meghan were lovely throughout the whole flight. They have to put that in. Can't for 1 second suggest these people are arrogant freeloaders. At the beginning of the flight, they looked at the menu and I could see they were discussing what to order. We went through with the service trolley. They stopped me and asked me for a drink and a snack. The cabin crew member revealed that Prince Harry opted for a breakfast tea and a lemon muffin. Wow, what exciting times. While Meghan had a tea as well, but she chose shortbread. Crucial information to this story, of course. They were very nice and friendly, but at the time to take payment, I didn't know what to do, as they didn't ask for the bill and it seemed like they assumed that was for free. I was too embarrassed, so I just left. Imagine that. You're just given food and you don't say anything, and the flight attendant just doesn't say, excuse me, that's going to be whatever, £10. Nope, just walk off, too embarrassed to ask. Filthy rich people, not going to ask them for money. I panicked, so I just kept going and I decided not to ask for the payment, although they had requested to be treated like regular passengers before the flight. After that, the couple didn't order anything else. I bet this woman would have paid for it herself if she had to. Now, this little part of the story wasn't originally in it. If you look at the date of the post, you can see it was originally published on the 4:01 in the morning on Sunday, the April 24th, but by midday they had updated this article, and that's to include this bit, because I can tell you it wasn't in it the first time I read it. It was picked up by the bodyguard. She said that by the end of the flight, their bodyguard, who was travelling with them, came to me and asked for the bill. Didn't say that earlier, I can assure you. I was so relieved, but at the same time confused. The bodyguard explained to me that the Duke and Duchess never carry any money and he's in charge of paying for everything. Members of the royal family never carry cash for security reasons. A former police protection officer for Princess Diana explained that this is to keep things as private as possible. No, just to keep them getting as many freebies as possible, more like. It reminds me of another story about Kate Middleton. This one goes right back to 2011, before she married William. Parking tickets, why Kate doesn't have to worry about them anymore. This one is in the Daily Mail. The family she is marrying into famously doesn't carry money, so perhaps Kate Middleton was just getting a little practice. Certainly she'll have needed an exceptional excuse to escape London's traffic wardens, for when Prince William's fiancée made the trip to a London store this week, she didn't pay the £4 it should have cost to park her Audi A3 in the pay and display bay. Instead, she left it to a police protection officer watching from another car to send the wardens packing. According to onlookers, Kate pulled into the pay and display bay, directly below a warning sign, jumped out of her car to duck into the Peter Jones store in fashionable Chelsea. Get a bit of advertisement for that store there. 15 minutes later, a traffic warden ambled by and on noticing Miss Middleton's failure to pay, began taking down the details of her car. And here we can see some protection officer coming in and telling him, you're not putting a ticket on this person's car. Yeah, they're filthy rich, but why should they have to pay parking tickets? They should be allowed to congest London as much as possible. They should be allowed to take private jets leading to pollution, if that's a thing, and they should never be accountable for anything. A police protection officer following Kate quickly hurried over to explain to the traffic warden who the VIP driver was. I would have so much respect for this warden if he said, I don't care who she is, she pays the ticket like anyone else. Whatever, he persuaded the warden not to issue a ticket. What a joke. These people are scum, pure and simple. Articles, I believe, are designed specifically to annoy people, to annoy the rest of us. Once you're finished reading that, they put an advert. Shopping on a budget, these incredible products are all free or on sale. deliberately designed to annoy the heck out of people. These people that are given gifts everywhere they go, and they don't even have to pay poxy £4 park. I do believe it is designed to wind us up. All this is probably staged for the cameras. As always, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this one, and thanks for taking the time to watch. I'd like to say thank you to my Patreon, Linda Mack, for her support. The link is in the description if anyone would like to follow suit. Otherwise, if you'd be so good as to give this video a like, that would also be appreciated. Thanks, and I'll be back with more soon.